Good morning, student. Let's begin today's topic, VSEPR theory. Valence and electron pair repulsion theory. VSEPR theory. Full form is valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. This topic is very important. To valence shell repulsion theory. In valence shell electron there is repulsion, the geometry change and geometry is distorted. So this theory explained by the Nyholm and Gillespie, who discovered this theory explained by Nyholm and this is the name of the scientist, Gillespie. This theory depends on valence shell electron and explained by Nyholm and Gillespie. Now the postulate of the valence shell electron repulsion theory first. When the shape of the molecule depends upon the number of valence electron pair. If all electrons are bonded, there is no lone pair. It means this structure is symmetric. Now, this structure is symmetric. So, first point is when all electrons on center pair is bonded. First point, all valence electron participate in bonding on central atom. Okay. Now it means there is no lone pair. Absence of no lone pair. It means there is no repulsion. Bond pair is localized. Repulsion is negligible. So structure is symmetric. What are the points? Which structures are symmetric? Like we will discuss in these structures and hybridization topic and detail. So first structure like sp3. It means there is no lone pair. 4 bonds are present on center atom. It means all electrons are participate in bond formation. And this structure is symmetric, and symmetric structure is tetrahedral. Okay. We will discuss the bond angle in hybridization 1090 degree 28 minute. Now sp2. If structure is symmetric, the geometry of the structure is, this is the geometry shape. Okay, we can explain the geometry and shape by VSEPR theory. Now sp2, 2 and 3 bonds are there. No lone pair. It means the structure should be trigonal and bond angle is 120 degree. Now next sp. sp means 2 orbital, 2 means 2 bond, 2 sigma bond is there and structure is linear. Next, D. sp3d. How many? 3, 4 and 5. It means 5 sigma bond is present on central atom. All electrons are participate. Trigonal bipyramid. Trigonal bipyramidal. Now, bond angle are, there are two bond angle, 90° and 120°. Trigonal bipyramidal means 90° and 120° bond angle is present. Next is sp3d2. How many? 3, 2, 5 and 6. 6 is octahedral. Geometry is octahedral. Don't write hexagonal. Okay? 3, 2 and 6. Octahedral. sp3d2. We will discuss all bond angle, all example. Now, last sp3d3. 3, 3, 6, 1, 7. Pentagonal bipyramid. Geometry is pentagonal bipyramid. Now it's clear. These points we will discuss in hybridization, how the geometry changes, how the shape of the molecule changes by this, and the bond angle is different. There are different examples. So, second point. In second point, electron pair in the valence shell. If non-bonded electrons are present on the valence shell, there is repulsion. So, electron pair in the valence shell tend to repel one another because their electron clouds are negatively charged. So, what is the second point? Second point, the electron of valence shell. Now clear, the electron of valence shell tend to repel one another because they are negatively charged. How they repel each other? The order of the repulsion is lone pair, repulsion is greater than lone pair, and bond pair repulsion, and bond pair repulsion. What is the order of lone pair, bond pair, and bond pair? Lone pair repulsion also affected the geometry and bond angle. Now we consider the example. This is very important example, generally asked in your exam. Let's see. CH4. Okay. Ammonia. One lone pair, non-bonded electron, then H2O. There are two lone pair. Now see, in CH4, in NH3, in H2O, 1, 2, 3, 4 bond, hybridization is sp3. 1, 2, 3, and consider lone pair for a single bond, sp3. Now 1, 2, 3 and 4 again sp3. What is the question? Methane, ammonia and H2O have same hybridization, but their geometry is different, their shape of the molecule is different, and their bond angle is different. Why? Now let's see. Listen. There is only bond pair, not lone pair. So here repulsion is bond pair, bond pair. I already told you bond pair is localized bond. There is no repulsion, negligible repulsion. Next, there is one lone pair. The repulsion between lone pair and bond pair. Lone pair and bond pair. Now let's see. This is the bond pair and repulsion between these. So what happened? When repulsion between two lone pair, bond angle is shrink. Bond angle is decreased. So lone pair. So lone pair and lone pair. Shape. This is symmetric structure. We already learned in first point. Tetrahedral structure. This is symmetric structure. Learn this point. Now ammonia, due to distortion of by the lone pair and bond pair repulsion, structure distorted and pyramidal shape. Pyramidal shape. Okay. Now H2O, one lone pair is extra. Lone pair repulsion is maximum in this condition, and structure become again distorted, very distorted, and convert into angular shape. It means V shape. This point is very important. First point, you have to explain the symmetric structure. Second point, explain the lone pair, bond pair, lone pair and bond pair repulsion. And repulsive force decrease sharply in bond angle. Repulsion decrease the bond angle. Bond angle is in this condition 109 degree 28 minutes. In ammonia 107 degree almost. In H2O 104 degree and 5 minutes. This is the bond angle. The bond angle is decreased when lone pair repulsion. Like this H2O. H2O, NH3, CH4. H2 in H2O, in H2S, electronegativity is decreased. Now, next example, next point. Write down the third point. Electronegativity of center atom. Center atom affected the bond angle let's see. We can consider the group oxygen family, oxygen, sulfur, cellurium, tellurium, polonium. Any example? oxygen, sulfur, cerium, tellurium. Okay, we can take any example. H2O, 2 lone pair, 2 lone pair. Here again 2 lone pair. Lone pair is similar in all conditions. Now it means lone pair is same in oxygen family. So what happens in center atom? The electronegativity of center atom. This is group. In group, electronegativity top to bottom is decrease. It means electronegativity. Let's see. Oxygen, sulfur, cerium, tellurium. Electronegativity is decreased and bond angle is also decreased. Bond angle is almost decreased. 104 degree and 92 degree. 92, 93 almost and 104 degree. So bond angle is decreased when electronegativity of the center atom is decreased. Why? Because lone pair repulsion is here maximum. These electrons are lessly free attracted towards tellurium. This attraction is strong. There is attraction is strong. Now there is strong attraction. So lone pair repulsion is increased in group. Now it's clear. And this type is A, B, 2 type. So what is the point? In AB2 type compound, the electronegativity of the center atom is changed, then bond angle is changed. What happened? Lone pair repulsion is increased because attraction towards lone pair is decreased, so bond angle is increased. Now next point, fourth point. When electronegativity of terminal atom element is increased. Electronegativity of terminal atom is decreased. It also affected the bond angle and shape. Bond angle. Let's see how it affected the bond angle. Now take an example of phosphorus trihalide. Chlorine, bromine, iodine, phosphorus trihalide, PCl3, PBr3 and Pi3. Okay. So what happened in this condition? PCl3, PbR3. No. PCl3, chlorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay. Bromine and iodine. Now let's see. Center atom is same in all conditions. This after nitrogen, okay, structures is like pyramidal shape because in nitrogen family all have lone pair and bond pair repulsion. One lone pair is here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. One lone pair. In this condition also one lone pair. And in this condition also one lone pair. So what happened in this? Now there is lone pair and bond pair repulsion. Lone pair. Now when electronegativity of the center atom is decreased, bond angle is increased. There is lone pair and bond pair repulsion is less, and here lone pair bond pair repulsion is maximum in this condition. So bond angle is affected by the electronegativity of the center atom, electronegativity of the terminal atom. Terminal means end of the atom. This is center atom. Phosphorus is center atom. Chlorine, bromine, iodine, these are the terminal atom. So what happened in this condition? Bond angle is increased and electronegativity of the terminal atom is decreased. How to explain? In all questions you have to explain only one point. Lone pair, lone pair, lone pair, bond pair and bond pair repulsion. In any question of the BSc PR theory you have to write this point and explain by this point. When lone pair repulsion, it means lone pair repulsion bond is shrink. So lone pair repulsion bond is shrink and bond angle is decreased. So when lone pair repulsion, bond angle is also decreased. So here bond angle where is decreased? PCl3 bonding is decreased. It means lone pair bond pair repulsion where is maximum? In PCl3. Bond pair and lone pair repulsion due to decrease in electronegativity. Now it's clear all of you. So now we will make a table to explain properly VSEPR theory, how to change the geometry by the lone pair. First point, molecule type. Molecule type. Second is number of bond pair. Make a table. Number of bond pair, number of lone pair, okay, and shape of the geometry, shape and examples. Now first type of the molecule like AB2L. First type AB2L. So how many bond pair there? 2 bond pair and 1 lone pair. L means lone pair. 2 bond pair one lone pair. So which is considered here? Lone pair and bond pair repulsion. So structure is bent V shape. Reason is again same, lone pair bond pair repulsion. Examples are SO2, O3, SnCl2. SnCl2, O3 and SO2. Clear? Second example is AB3L. Molecule type AB3L. It means 3 bond pair, 1 lone pair. Shape is, we already discussed. Shape is, total electron pairs are, how many total electrons pair? So you can write one column also here. Number of lone pair and total electrons here. So how many? 2 and 1 3, 3 and 1 4. So what is the shape now? Pyramidal. Pyramidal. An example is ammonia. Next, third is AB2L2. AB2L2. It means 2 bond pair, 2 lone pair, total 4, and shape is angular. Which example we already discussed? Any example? V shape, angular or V shape, H2O. There is 2 lone pair. Now, next point is next molecular type of structure. Fourth point is AB4L. Fourth, AB4L means 4 bond pair, 1 lone pair, total electron pair 5, and due to the lone pair and bond pair, structure is Sisa type, SF4, Sisa and SF4 type. Example SF4. Now AB3L2. Next example AB3L2. AB3L2 means how many lone pair? 3, 2, 5. Total again 5. Lone pair repulsion. The structure become T-shape, ClF3. T-shape, ClF3. Now, next is AB2 and L3. AB2 L3. It means 2 bond pair, 3 lone pair, total 5, and there is more repulsion, lone pair, and structure become linear. Example XeF2. Now, next is AB5. AB5L1. How many? Bond pair 5, 1, 6. Lone pair, bond pair repulsion again. Structure become distorted and square pyramidal. BrF5 example, and structure is square pyramidal. Square pyramidal. And the last point is AB4L2. Next is AB4L2. How many electrons there? 4 bond pair, 2 lone pair, 6 electrons, 4 and 2 6. Shape is square planar. Shape is square planar. Now example XeF4 xenon tetrafluoride. So make the structure, count the lone pair, bond pair, and these lone pair affected the structure and structure become distorted. Now it's clear valence and repulsion theory. This theory is very important. We will discuss the all structure again in hybridization. That's enough for today class. Have a nice day. Thank you.